Another video. Today I'm going to be showing you some Walgreens and Dollar General scenarios that I've made for you guys. I'm not going to look at the weekly ad because I don't have time to do that. This week is going to be very busy for me. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I'll try and do it next week. So yeah, let's get started. I do have some tips for you guys whenever you're couponing at Walgreens and Dollar General. Uh, the first tip is going to be always look at the weekly ad before clipping your coupons. I suggest you do that because uh, so you know what coupons you're going to look for and what coupons will be the best for the sales that are on that week. I always do that because it helps me, and I just don't go crazy clipping every coupon. Yeah. So tip two, check your coupons daily, guys. They'll usually post new ones throughout the week, and also check in the household tab because that's where most digital point boosters are. I don't know why they're putting that tab, but that's where I always check, and that's where they always are. Oh, and a side note, not everyone will get the same coupon. If you have two different accounts, or if you're couponing with a friend at Walgreens, sorry, their coupons might be different from yours because it varies from account to account. Yeah. Uh, Tip number three is scan your items while you're shopping. This is their app is kind of like Dollar General, but it won't tell you the retail price whenever you scan them, but it will tell you what coupons will attach to which. I always do that so I make sure that I'm getting the right product and I'm not getting the wrong thing and it won't attach for. Tip number four is always look for clearance items. Always, always, always. It will make your out of pocket lower, and some coupons might attach to those clearance items, making your out of pocket lower or completely free. So always, always check for clearance items. Tip number five: learn what spin deal and buy deal means. So, for example, if if we have a weekly ad that says uh, get 5,000 points when you spend 20. Do not use points when you do that because then you will not get your points back. I don't know why it does that, but that's just how Walgreens works. So, what a buy deal is, if you buy two of something and you get 2,000 points for that, you can use points for that and you will get those points directly back. Uh, so yeah, it's really important to learn what those mean before you start couponing so you don't mess up and spend points when you don't need to. So tip number six is start small. Do not overwhelm yourself with big hauls. You may see these people that have giant hauls and paid a small amount for it. Don't get discouraged if you can't do that. Start small and just start building up. Yeah. Uh, any kind of savings is great. Do not overwhelm yourself or you may not enjoy couponing. So yeah, that's the tips that I try and give everyone. So let's go on to the scenarios. These scenarios are good for from July 5th to July 11th. So on scenario one, you will buy 3 Arm & Hammer detergents. They're buy one get two free. You can get 2 of the Febreze fabric sprays or just the room sprays. Uh, I believe those qualify for that. Uh, you can get one Tide Simply Liquid and 1 Downy Fabric Softener, 1 Downy Unstoppables, and one Bounce Dryer Sheets. All the Tide, Downy, and Bounce, there are 4 for $8 right now, which means they're $2 each. But if you don't want to get 4 of them, then they'll be $2.99 for you. So, and get 1 filler item, so your total will hit 20. So your total will be $20.99, and the coupons you will use is 3 off 2 Febreze Digital, 2 off 1 Downy paper coupon from the July P&G, 2 off 1 Tide Simply coupon from July P&G. And if you have a paper point booster, you can definitely use it here. So you would give that paper point booster to them. And you should get that 5K points. But remember, do not use points during this one because it is a spin deal. So your total should be $14.99, and plus you'll receive those 5,000 points from a paper booster. So your grand total should be $9.99. And if you don't have that paper booster, that's fine. That means that you can use points to make your out-of-pocket lower. I just put that in there in case anyone has those. So yeah, that's a really good deal for some detergent. Scenario 2, you would need 2 Tide Simply detergents, 2 Downy fabric softeners, and remember, they're 4 for $8, so that's why you're buying 2 of them. So you'll get 4 of them for $8. And you'll need 2 of the Old Spice dry sprays, 2 of the Secret deodorant dry sprays. And your total with all them will be $35.96 plus tax. Remember, I'm not adding tax to any of this because tax varies from state to state. From state to state. Okay, so the coupons you will need is 2 off 1 Tide Simply paper coupons from the July P&G, 2 of the $2 off 1 Downy coupons from the July P&G, 2 BOGO free Old Spice or Secret dry spray paper coupons from the 7-Eleven Retail Me Not, and you do not need to use that paper point booster. I just realized that I did mess up a little bit on this scenario. If you have it, do not use those 10K points, or you will not receive that 6K back. But if you don't have the paper point booster, then you can definitely use those points and make your out of pocket lower. So the total with using the 10,000 points would be $398. The total without it would be I'm sorry, guys. I flipped that. The total with the paper point booster would be $13.98, but without the paper point booster would be $3.98. And if you have Ibotta, you can earn $2.50 for the Old Spice. There should be $1.25 rebates back on 2 of those, and the Old Spice and Secret is given 10,000 points when you buy 4 of them. So you will get that 10,000 points because it is a buy deal. So your grand total should be free plus a $14.52 moneymaker. And if you didn't use that, if you did use the paper point booster, never mind, guys. I'm sorry. I'm messed up and it's messed me up. So anyway, I hope you guys get that. So scenario 3, the 4 Olay body washes is in with that deal for the Secret and the Old Spice. If you buy 4, you get 10,000 points, which is $10. So you'd buy 4 of those, 1 of the Venus razor, 1 of the Gillette Venus shave gel. The Venus razor is giving back, I believe, 3,000 points when you buy 1 of them. And the Gillette shave gel is giving 2,000 points when you buy 1 of those. So the coupons you would use, the total would be $39.94 plus tax, and the coupons you would use would be $6 off 4 Olay digital, the $4 off 1 Venus digital, and if you don't have that digital, there is a $4 off 1 paper coupon from the July P&G, the $3 off 1 Venus shave gel digital, and you can use $20,000 in points. It's optional, but you can make your out-of-pocket lower with that, or if you want to save your points for something else, go ahead. They're your points. You do what you want with them. So your total should be $694 plus tax, plus you receive 10,000 points from Olay and 5,000 points from Venus. So the grand total should be free plus an $8.06 moneymaker. Yeah, it's a really great deal. So, scenario 4. The Old Spice is in with this as well. The Old Spice body wash is in with the buy 4, get 10,000 points. So, you'd buy 4 Old Spice body washes and 4 Old Spice spray antiperspirants, which your total would be $47.92. So, what you would use, the coupons, would be the 6 off 4 Old Spice digital. That's the same one as the Olay. Don't worry, it is. 2 of the BOGO free Old Spice spray paper coupons from the 7-Eleven Retail Me Not. And you can use 20,000 points with this, but that's optional. So your total would be $7.94 plus tax if you use the 20,000 points, but it would be $27.94 plus tax if you didn't use the points. So you would receive 10,000 points from Old Spice body wash and 10,000 points from the spray. But it gets even better. If you submit to Ibotta, you would get $5 back from the Old Spice body wash and $5 back from the Old Spice spray, making your total only $22.06. $22.06, man, I'm going crazy. Making your total free plus a $22.06 moneymaker. This is a great deal if you need to stock up on anything. If you need to stock up on body wash, deodorant spray, it's an amazing deal. Or if you want to get more points so you can save it for something, I definitely recommend doing this. Okay, so scenario 5 would be the Dove men's body wash. The Dove is on sale, buy 2, get 2,000 points. So, and then you would buy the Dove men's body wash, and you would buy 2 of the Febreze fabric sprays, and 2 Tide Simply 13 count pods, and 2 of the Downy fabric softeners. Remember, they're 4 for $8, and 1 of the Angel Soft 12 count toilet paper. Your total would be $30.97 plus tax. And the coupons you would use would be 2 off 2 Dove Digital, the 3 off 2 Febreze Digital, 2 of the 2 off 1 Tide Simply paper coupons from the July P&G, 2 of the 2 off 1 Downy paper coupons from the July P&G, and 1 off 1 Angel Soft Digital, and a 50-cent off 1 Angel Soft store coupon. I believe that this coupon is in the big savings booklet in the front of the store. You can check, but there also is a digital for it. You might want to check yours because I have that as well. And you can use 10,000 points with this, but that's optional. So your total with using the 10,000 points would be $647, but without using it, it would be $1647. And you would receive 2,000 points from Dove, making your grand total, if you use the 10,000 points, $447. But if you didn't use it, it would be $1447. So that's not a bad deal for some really good items. Okay, my 6th and last scenario. The Complete Home is still on sale, giving a $3 register reward when you spend $20. Now remember, this is a spin deal, so you cannot use points with this. So, you would buy 2 of the 6 count Complete Home paper towels, 1 of the 12 count Complete Home toilet paper, and 1 of the 16-ounce mixed nuts, the Knott's brand. Your total should be $23.78. Do not use points for this because remember it is a spin deal. The coupons you will use will be a 1 off 1 Complete Home toilet paper digital and the 2 off 1 Knott's mixed nuts store coupon. This coupon again should be in the big savings booklet at the front of the store. So your total should be $20.78, and you would receive the 3RR from spending $20 on Complete Home. So your grand total should be $17.78. It's not the best deal, but if you want to get more register rewards, I would recommend doing this deal. So yeah. Now, let's move on to Dollar General. Okay, I do have some tips for couponing at Dollar General. Tip number 1, scan everything. And I mean it, scan everything. Scanning items will let you know what coupons attach and what ones don't. And also you might find a clearance item or a penny item if you scan them. So scan everything. Even in the clearance section, scan it all. Definitely do it. So tip number 2 would be the 5 off 25 for Saturday comes off before all instant savings and store coupons. That's good because after that comes off, then your manufacturer coupons come off, making your out-of-pocket even lower. So, tip number 3. You can definitely stack store digital coupons with manufacturer digital coupons. For example, we did get I think you spend $7 on Suave products, then you save $2. And we did get some Suave digital coupons for those. So, both of those can be stacked to make your out-of-pocket lower. So, yeah. Tip number 4, and I recommend this for Walgreens as well. I forgot to put it on there. Read their coupon policy before you do any couponing. You will want to know what kind of coupons you can use, what coupons they can refuse. Read their policy so you know how to coupon better at the stores. So yeah. Tip number 5, check the dollar aisle. Always do it. So some coupons might attach to dollar items. I remember not too long ago we had a dollar off one Crest Digital that attached to the Dollar Crest Pro Health, I believe. It was in the dollar aisle, making it free. And we also had a dollar off one Gain dryer sheets digital that attached to the dollar dryer sheets. So yeah, definitely do it. Always check the dollar aisle and always scan stuff in the dollar aisle so you know what coupons attach and if there are any coupons that attach to the digitals. Tip number 6, create separate accounts. You can do this with family members' numbers, co-workers' numbers. You can even get those Text Now apps that'll give you numbers, and you can use those for creating new accounts. I recommend creating new accounts if you want more and different digitals, or if you want to do separate transactions. A lot of people get overwhelmed with them, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. Uh, and always remember your phone number and password for your different accounts. Write them down somewhere because you don't want to forget those. Oh yeah. And tip number 7, again, don't overwhelm yourself. Like I said for the Walgreens tips, don't overwhelm yourself. It's not a race who can get the best deals. You have to learn as you go. So yeah. Now let's move on to these scenarios. So, scenario 1. This is going to be the 5 off 30 Gain scenario. So you would buy 1 Gain Flings for the 51 counts, 2 of the Gain Flings, the 14 counts, 1 Gain Fabric Softener, the 48 load, and 1 Gain Dish Liquid, 1 Cascade with Gain dishwasher tabs, which I believe those are 50 counts. Yeah. So your total should be $37.35 plus tax. And the coupons you would use would be the 5 off 30 Gain, the 5 off 25 for Saturday. Both of those coupons should come off together because they usually always do. The 3 off 1 Gain Flings, the 51 counts. The 2 off 1 Gain Flings, and there's another digital for the 2 off 1 Gain Flings as well. The 2 off 1 Gain Fabric Softener, the 50 cents off 1 Gain Dish Liquid, and the $1 off 1 Cascade. So your total should be $15.85 plus tax, and you'll receive a 5 off 501 at the bottom of your receipt for spending $15 on P&G items. Now I know some people got 2 off 1 Cascade for theirs. So remember, if you do not have the 1 off 1 Cascade and have the 2 off 1 Cascade, you will need to get a filler item because your out of pocket would be $14.85, and you will not receive that 5 off 501. But if you do not want that 5 off 501, then you don't have to get a filler item. So let's move on to scenario 2. You will need 1 Gain Fabric Softener, the 48 load, 2 of the 14 count Gain Flings, 1 of the Tide Simply, the 13 count pods, 1 of the Tide Simply, the 48 load liquid detergent, 1 of the Downy fabric softeners, and your total would be $26.25 plus tax. And you will use the 5 off 25 for Saturday, the 2 off 1 Gain fabric softener, the 2 off 1 Gain Flings, and the other 2 off 1 Gain Flings, and the 1 off 1 Tide Simply, and the 3 off 1 Tide Liquid, and the 1 off 1 Downy. Notice that the 3 off 1 Tide is working for the bigger bottle of the Tide Simply, the one that's around $6.95. So it will work on that, which will make your out-of-pocket lower. And the total should be $10.25 plus tax. So let's move on to scenario 3. You will need to buy 1 Gain fabric softener, the 48 load, 2 of the 14 count Gain flings, 1 of the Todd Simply 13 count pods, 1 of the Todd Simply 48 load, the liquid detergent, 1 of the Downy fabric softener, the 48 load, 2 of the Febreze fabric sprays, and 1 of the Crest cavity protection toothpaste. Your total should be $35.35 plus tax, and you will use the 5 off 25, the 2 off 1 Gain fabric softener, the 2 off 1 Gain flings, and the other 2 off 1 Gain flings, the 1 off 1 Todd Simply, the 3 off 1 Todd liquid, the 1 off 1 Downy, the 3 off 2 Febreze, and the 1 off 1 Crest. And your total should be $15.35 plus tax, and you'll receive that 5 off 501 paper coupon at the bottom of your receipt. Let's move on to scenario 4. You will need to buy 1 Gain fabric softener, the 48 load, 2 of the 14 count Gain flings, 1 of the Todd Simply 13 count pods, 1 of the Crest cavity protection toothpaste, 1 Oral-B toothbrush, 2 of the Almighty packs, or you can change that with the Snuggle fabric softener if you want to, and 1 Purex and Wash crystals. Your total should be $27.80 plus tax. And the coupons you should use would be the 5 off 25, the 2 off 1 Gain softener, the 2 off 1 Gain flings, and the other 2 off 1 Gain flings, and the 1 off 1 Todd Simply, the 1 off 1 Crest, the 2 off 1 Oral-B, the 3 off 2 All Laundry, and the $1 off 1 Purex crystals. And your total should be $10.80 plus tax. Okay. So the next scenario, you will need to buy 1 of the Olay 2 count bar soap, 1 of the Suave body wash, 1 of the Soft Soap body wash, 1 Suavitel fabric softener, 1 Palmolive dish soap, 1 Old Spice spray, 1 Old Spice body wash, 1 Oral-B toothbrush, and 1 of the Crest toothpaste, and a secret deodorant. Your total should be $33.15 plus tax. Now remember, instant savings is going to come off first. So when you buy $10 of the soft soap, Suavitel, and Palmolive, you get $3 off. So that $3 off is going to come off first, making your total $30.15 plus tax. So the coupons you should use would be the 5 off 25, the $1.50 off 1 Olay, the $1 off 1 Suave, the $1 off 1 soft soap, the $1 off 1 Suavitel, the $2 off 1 Old Spice spray, the $1 off 1 Old Spice body wash, the $2 off 1 Oral-B, the $1 off 1 Crest, the 50-cent off 1 Palmolive, and the $1 off 1 secret deodorant. And your total should be $13.15 plus tax. And there should be Ibotta rebates for the Old Spice spray and the Old Spice body wash. I believe it's $1.25 back for both of those. So that will make your out-of-pocket lower. And the final scenario, you will need to buy 1 of the Purina, I don't know why I can't say that, Bella dry dog food, 16 of the Purina Bella wet dog food, 1 of the Purina puppy chow, the dry dog food, 1 Oral-B floss picks, 1 Oral-B toothbrush, 1 of the Crest toothpaste, and 3 of the Purina Busy Bones. Those busy bones should be in the dollar aisle because they are $1 each. So your total should be $31.75 plus tax, and you will get instant savings from the Bella. You will get $4 off, and that will come off first, making it $27.75 plus tax. And you will need to use your 5 off 25, the 3 off 1 Bella the dry dog food, the 4 off 12 Bella wet dog food, the $1.50 off 4 Bella wet dog food, the $1 off 2 the pepperoni, $1.50 off 1 puppy chow, the $1 off 1 Oral-B the floss picks, the $2 off 1 Oral-B toothbrush, the $1 off 1 Crest, and you should have a BOGO, the buy 2 get 1 free, the Purina Busy Bone. And after all those, your total should be $10.75 plus tax. So these are some really good digitals if you need to stock up on pet supplies, uh, personal care items, or even detergent and fabric softener, laundry supplies, or anything. We have not been getting any new toilet paper digitals or paper towel digitals. I understand that because of the toilet paper crisis that we had not too long ago. So I don't think that there will be any more or any scenarios anytime soon on those. So I would suggest to get all your toilet paper and paper towels from Walgreens because they are having really good deals on those. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you do some of these scenarios, and I hope they all come out great for you. So anyway, bye guys.